Something else Peter Jackson made famous was the New Zealand Weta. He used fear of the creepy crawlies in the blockbuster movie King Kong. But in reality, there's little reason to be frightened of wetas. They're not poisonous and few of them actually bite. Simon Shepherd went in search of the giant cave weta.
So here we are at the cave weta tunnel.
The Weta Tunnel.
The Weta tunnel.
It's a weeknight in the Waitakere Ranges west of Auckland. So our little friends are hiding in here.
Yeah, hiding in here with the lock and key.
Entomologist or bug expert Peter Madison is taking me into a water pipe.
Wow.
Going in, you can't help but think of those phobias and fears played on so well by the 50s B-grade movies. OK, that might be over the top, but using a night vision camera makes it a little eerie. And the lack of light means that we can get up close.
Where's your big brother?
This one's little and somewhat friendly.
Oh, he's on my face. He's gone. Oh, gone.
Lucky he was small, because just down the pipe is Big Brother.
That's the cave weta, and they're found right the way through, from Northland through Auckland to the Coromandel.
Dr. Peter Madison takes night walks down here for weta enthusiasts. There are about 100 different varieties in New Zealand, all of them prehistoric looking. Few of them as big as these ones. But to measure how big they are, we have to turn on the lights.
Here's a big one, look.
I've brought along a precise measuring instrument, which I pinched from the office.
Oh,
It's just a ruler.
The ancient plastic ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very precise and scientific.
Tip of the antenna to tip of the lead there, 30 centimetres.
So they get bigger than that, right?
Yeah, well, this one's bigger, I think, on the other side.
Oh, let's have a look. If you stretched his antenna out, he'd be longer than
the other one, yeah.
Peter knows these locals quite well.
You haven't personally named all the wetas down here.
Some of them have got names, yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
Beryl? Beryl and Charlie and George and all those things.
But how can you tell them apart?
Some of them, obviously, they lose bits of legs, and some of them have got different patterns on them.
Well, they lose bits of legs.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, there's probably a bit of cannibalism going on.
Now seems as good a time as any to talk about phobias, especially the fear of bugs, entomophobia. It's been a Hollywood staple for years. But the weta, for some reason, strikes a special chord with Kiwis, something Peter Jackson exploited in King Kong. But the real wetas are basically harmless.
why do people have such a phobia about wetas?
I don't know. I mean, I think that a lot of it is the fear, the Auckland weta that can actually bite. The same as spiders, it's the way they move. People are nervous. Well, they can jump, but also they go fast.
Catching a cave weta is, in fact, a little difficult.
Oh. They're just too quick. There he is. Oh, he's on your beard.
Up to the hat, on
there
the
he is.
face.
Oh, he's on.
It's up to Peter to finally nab one.
There you go. Whoa.
So there we've got the beast.
And then he reveals the tricks to taming a cave weta.
There you go. Does that feel good, mate? How to tame a weta.
There you are.
Rub his belly.
It's almost relaxed.
It's almost relaxed. That's amazing.
So put your irrational fears aside. These cave wetas may be a foot long, all antennae and legs, but treat them nicely.
Well, those wetas seem pretty friendly after all, didn't they?
Oh, they did.